I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I just wanna work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I just wanna work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. Missy Marshall Manson went into town, spread it among the people, he'll see your children drown. Missy Marshall Manson went into town, there was no good or evil, only up and down. Run along, sing a song, no concern with right or wrong. Take your time, stay a while, the world is mine for me to defile. Evil is as evil does, trauma makes you one of us. Drama is a waste of time, distracts you from the ones above. Stop looking up, stop looking up, start looking down or your mouth will get shut. Rickety rap, stop, look at that. All of the girls set up my sack, there's some more oil left in Iraq. Forget all your woes, cigarette packs. Why are you okay with a mediocre life? You're gonna die soon and there's nothing on the other side. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I just wanna work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard. I just wanna work so I can live long and play hard. I don't give a fuck cause I live in a graveyard.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get wooded good because that wood is so good. Yes, it is. I am your host, Pimpmunk. It is, what is it today? Is it May? It's May 7th. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir.
I've said this a million times. Calendars are useless now. Anyways, we are joined today again by Marilyn Mathers. How you doing, sweetheart? With a rockin' ass, kick-ass t-shirt, AC/DC. Yeah.
Especially because I got my shirt on.
Yeah, the brass makes it look better too. Anyways, we're also joined by Olive. How you doing, sweetie?
Hi, I'm Olive. Olive Gardens. I'm unaffiliated with the restaurant. Please don't sue me.
Yeah, she makes me laugh. I
brought wood.
You brought wood? She did. You brought wood.
Wood, right?
Yeah, this is the Morning Wood. Yeah, but see, the wood is actually about our erection.
Bread baking.
Yeah, like, your penis.
Breadstick.
No, penis.
That's okay. We'll agree to disagree.
No, there's no disagreement here. That's what it's about. It's the Morning Wood. A man wakes up in the morning with a heart on.
Oh wait, this is my first time here. Let me take a picture for my scrapbook. Wait. Say cheese.
Jeez.
Oh, I didn't have the flash on. Hang on. Wait. Say ethereal.
Well, yeah, there you go. Shabisky was really into it. Shabisky was really into it. You're muted, Shab.
Oh, Shabby.
I'm trying to pose for the pictures. What do you mean?
You're posing for the pictures.
That's gonna go on my
Taking
scrapbook.
pictures. Take more pictures.
With the wood.
Before we get stupid, which we always do, tell us about your channel, Olive.
I'm a lifestyle YouTuber, an organic lifestyle, and that's organic with a Y because branding. Yeah, I'm just trying to detox YouTube and the internet because it's pretty gross in here. Yeah, people are kind of mean, so I'm just going to try to teach the world how to live my way because, my way's the right way.
Oh, why is your way the right way, Olive?
Cause like living organic, it's like natural, you know, and so like it's more like, you know, like closer to like our like natural human like state, and so we're closer to like the earth and like the earth mother, and so yeah, I just want to make things better.
Well, you know, Shabby likes to live organic. He likes to smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't smoke the devil's lettuce because weed leads to meth.
Wait,
I'm gonna be a meth addict
It goes
soon.
Tylenol. It goes Tylenol,
Oh, shit.
weed, meth.
Tylenol, weed, and meth. Okay, so you
Tylenol.
don't take
very serious.
Tylenol.
I agree with Tylenol, but honey, if you smoke some meth, your ass would be on the fucking roof and then probably 6 feet under in like a day.
Yeah.
Which is why I can't.
You're this
smoke it.
hyper normally,
I can't do it.
on meth, your heart is gonna explode. Like,
You
I mean, it explodes every time you get a nice comment. But still.
Your heart explodes every time you get a nice comment. That's sweet. We don't
I
usually.
mean, people are really mean, but they're also really nice.
Yeah, we're not really nice here.
We're not nice people.
That's okay.
I can't think of a nice.
I
Well,
have
no,
a
sure.
place for everyone.
Shabisky's really nice. No.
I
This
just
is
want to
right.
be friends with everyone.
Do you like stupid people?
I love everyone.
Well, then you're gonna
regardless
love
of whether or not
Shabby.
They're living their life wrong.
Because see, Shabisky's the dumbest man on the planet.
I love everyone.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
playback. That was playback. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, this is my boyfriend, Nathan.
Nathan's very.
He's kind of quiet.
Does that say my lady?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got Doritos and like flowers, too.
What?
He's a really good cuddler.
Yeah, I can see.
We've been together for a while. We were going through a rough patch, but like, we got through it.
I think you need some real dick.
But you pumped out the bad feathers out of the pillow, yeah? You just
So you were corona.
We slept him a couple times.
yeah, you fluffed it.
Yeah, you were in quarantine before quarantine, then, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like me and like my roommate and like the demon possessing me. So, I mean, after a while, it kind of just feels like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, I feel the same. There's a demon possessing you.
Yeah, her name's Ophelia. At first, I thought it was my grandma haunting me, but yeah, it turns out it wasn't my grandma. I broke her urn though. Do you guys know how to get ashes out of rugs?
What?
Rug. I don't really know what to do with it.
Oh, I don't know either. I would just say throw it out. Fuck
I
it,
don't want to
grandma.
put grandma with the garbage. She's my grandma. Like, I mean, I know
Well-
I'll be like stepping on her and stuff because.
My grandma was
Is
garbage.
that dancing on somebody's grave? Oh no. Oh.
I had a horrible grandmother. My grandmother used to put me outside in a shed and feed me raw eggs.
Oh.
That's wow. That's really vegan.
Yeah, it's really vegan.
Wait, that's not vegan.
No, it's not
Opposite
vegan.
of vegan, if anything.
Oh,
My Greek grandparents, they're such assholes. They would literally, when I was a kid, give me chicken. Once I ate it, they're like, "Oh, see, you love lamb. You love lamb." I was a fucking kid. I thought I was like evil.
my mom
for
used
eating
to do
lamb.
that shit to me all the time. Everything
that.
was fucking chicken, and it was like pork chops, fucking
Yeah.
veal.
But we're children. We're stupid, and we didn't know.
I used to feed chickens KFC.
Did you?
Uh-huh.
Did they like it?
That's cannibalism.
Yeah, I know.
Cannibalism.
That was awesome,
But
dude.
like,
And seriously,
They
my
don't
grand.
know they're doing it. Is it still cannibalism? They're not aware that they're eating like
It's-
the flesh of other. You know what? I don't really want to know the answer to that.
It's willful ignorance.
I like that. Willful ignorance.
Willful ignorance. They knew they were
Made a
eating.
video on that.
Yeah.
They knew they were eating their cousins. They didn't give a fuck. You know, they just
Jim, you
They-
taste so good.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, depending on like how far cousins. Wait, but they're still the same species.
You know, she sounds like a certain female that I used to hang out with.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I came in this morning, when you started the group, I heard it. I was like, "No way!"
Yeah, don't
I
say the
was
name.
like, "Pimp, you need to talk to me right now." I was like, "What? What's
Yeah.
happening?"
Don't you see?
Yes, I love like fitting in, but I also like being hashtag unique because I'm like hashtag not like other girls, but I'm also like really relatable, which is why I have a lifestyle channel
That was confusing.
with a Y
That was
because
my
branding.
brain hurts.
I really dig Olive. Hey, Olive, you like fat guys?
Well, you know what? I have really high standards for men, except for Nathan. I will only like hold out for
Yeah.
the 3 6s. Ladies, this is what you need to hold out for. Settle for nothing less but 3 6s. 6-pack, over 6 figures, over 6 foot. That's what you deserve.
What about 6 inches?
All of you.
Yeah, I don't
No
want
matter how
somebody
terrible
six
you
inches.
are, you
Any
all
bigger.
deserve love.
Well, I'm 6 foot. I don't have 6 figures, I do have a 6-pack, but it's Sam Adams.
I thought you were about to say Corona, and I was so scared.
No, there ain't but
Yeah.
one
That was so
person.
scary right now.
There's not but one person here that is stupid enough to drink Corona, and that's Shabisky.
All right. What? What's wrong with Corona?
It sucks. It's a disgusting fucking beer.
No, Mexican beer is good. Okay.
No,
You're
that we
being
had this discussion last night.
You're being
Mexican
racist towards
beer is the
Mexicans.
worst beer. All
You're being-
Mexican beer
No.
pretty much sucks.
That's racist towards Mexicans. I'm highly offended.
Well,
okay.
Mexicans
Their
are bad people.
Taco Bell racism. Oh.
Taco Bell. What did you say? Taco Bell racism?
Taco Bell. Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell. Taco Bell racism. I'm fucking brilliant, dude. I love that. I fucking love that joke. That was a good joke. See, Shabisky, she's
the greatest.
No, I'm the greatest.
I'm pretty great.
Oh. No, she's pretty damn
Shut-
great.
What the hell? You're giving your title away?
Well,
You
I
were the
mean,
greatest.
like we're in a list,
So
like a top
easily
10 list.
do.
I'm ahead of her, but she's still part of the greatest. You know,
Where
we talked
am I?
about this.
And
I'm
She
pretty
can't
good
be
at
so
her, but
much
she's
power.
still
It's
great.
like a right
we
to my
talk
head.
about this. Talk about this. I'm gonna start using Taco Bell as a Taco Bell. I really am. I'm gonna start using that now. So, anyways, Missy, what the fuck are you doing?
The fuck are you doing?
Missy, you muted, baby.
Come back to us.
Nothing.
That was so cute.
That was cute. Missy can be cute. Missy's also always stoned.
Mm-hmm.
Her, I made 2 co-hosts because I needed people who could laugh all the time, and I knew stoners laugh at everything. So that's the reason I got Shabisky and Missy.
Yeah, my roommate's a stoner.
Yeah,
but then
these are
again,
good
I
for
guess-
something, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you're good for a lot of things. Shabisky's there for the laugh tracks. That's it.
Don't
What
tell
do
my
you
mom.
mean? I thought I was a pretty face.
You
No.
are.
No,
Gorgeous. You
no,
gorgeous.
you're ugly.
Yeah, everyone comes here to look at me,
You're
stare at me,
ugly. You're
play with their
ugly.
Kinda
assholes
looks
while they
like
look
Nathan.
at me.
I'm
Nathan is
definitely-
quite
Nathan
attractive.
Keith.
I'm definitely
He lives in
not
my MySpace.
texting Phoenix Rose about boys at all.
Yeah. Well, not during the show, I hope.
No, not
Girls
at all.
always texting about
No,
boys.
she's in the chat. I just saw her say that.
But anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. Shabby, covered up. Never mind.
Poop
Come
and
on,
pee mixed
chat.
together.
Say-
Poop
You
and
got
pee.
this.
He mixed together. Is
believe
that what
you.
you just said?
Yeah, it is
What?
what he just said.
He says that shit all the time.
That's one of Shab's favorite things.
He's
He mixed
retarded.
together.
He's retarded.
What?
He loves it.
Retarded.
Wanted all of
That's an offensive word.
Yeah. What retarded?
Yeah.
He got his
Yeah.
R card. the
No,
other
no,
day.
no, 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 no.
You can't say it
Retard.
with a hard R.
Yes, you can't say it with a hard. Yes, you
That's
can.
hard, though.
Here's why. You know who gets offended by the word retarded? Not retarded people. Because retarded people are retarded. Nothing offends them. They're too stupid to get offended. So they don't get offended. You give that motherfucker a lunchbox, a goddamn grape drink, and say, hey, go watch Scooby-Doo. Them motherfuckers are happy as hell. They ain't getting offended.
Yeah, that's pretty much my cousin Keith.
Nah.
He lives in my mom's basement.
I got a cousin like that too, but it's because his mom and dad are brother and sister.
You live in
I
your
got
mom's
brothers like that,
basement
but I
too.
can't say shit because I'll talk. I'm joking. I love my brother.
Dude, that is actually that is our theme. That's my family's theme song. We were gonna do a family tree, but it come out just to be a stick.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Oh.
It's just a little twig.
Yeah. So yeah. See, Shabisky, that's called jokes.
Yeah, good.
That's jokes that I wrote down and created because I'm funny.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
You write them down? That's smart.
Yeah, most of the time,
down.
no. I am an improv. I'm actually an improv comedian, but I'm starting to work on it because I'm about. Well, when Corona's over, I'm about to get up on stage a lot because I'm planning on some stage work, and so I actually am writing a pretty good set. So I do like improv though. But my goal is to do the one-man show that I've been wanting to do for a long time. So, and part of that show is going to be like partly scripts, partly skits that I've got. And then there's going to be an improv part. So there's, there's a lot of stuff going on in the John Crawley one-man show. John Crawley is me, by the way.
Don't forget to have one joke that gets like really, really intense and doesn't really have a funny enough punchline for how intense it is, and then move on to something else.
Oh, I've got a lot of jokes that don't have punchlines.
Yeah. Most of the material.
Yeah, most of my material because I'm not funny.
My life's a joke.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, that was a little dark for my character.
Yeah? Your life's a joke. Well, at least you have a life. I don't even have a life anymore. I'm in this room watching porn.
Well, I mean, you also do your shows, so I mean, it makes
Live
up for
your
all
life.
Live your
It
truth.
is pretty much my life. I do the show and then I go watch porn for the rest of the day.
Live your truth, man. Live your truth. I hate when people say stupid shit like that. I really do. That shit kind of annoys me when people are like, live your truth. Well, what the fuck? Am I going to live my life? I mean, I don't understand.
I mean, like, your truth is just
I think
you,
some people
right?
do.
So you're living, and so, like, it just means, like, you should live you and, like, be yourself and, like, live, laugh, love, and lemons and, like, just, like, let things go. Let it go, like Elsa says. Yeah, I think that's what it means.
Yeah, well, I just don't like things like when people say, got to do it one day at a time. Of course you got to do it. You can't do it 2 days at a time. I mean, fuck.
Are you sure about that?
I am positive. There's only 24 hours in a day.
But what if you, like, shorten your own days so you're only awake, like, 6 hours, then you sleep 6 hours, then you're awake 6 hours, then you sleep 6 hours, and so then you could get, like, 2 days out of it.
No,
I do my math right?
No, that doesn't happen. It doesn't work for me.
I don't know. I might try it.
And it also fucks up my bit. Anyway. Shabisky.
Yeah, what's up, babe?
Tell us how big your penis is.
Pretty big. You wanna?
What is pretty big? People say stuff like, it's pretty big. What is pretty big?
Yeah, what is the exact measurement for pretty big?
Like demi baguette, sourdough, French loaf.
French loaf. Yeah, compared to, he doesn't know bread very well either.
You guys?
What?
What? Oh, no.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a baguette is.
I'm just not smart like that.
It's a metaphor.
It's a bread, man. It's bread.
It's
baguette.
a metaphor because, like, I just think talking about certain things is kind of toxic, so I use, like, different words and stuff. But, yeah, it's baking the bread in the bed. Kneading the dough,
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You get me.
Dang.
Mine is actually a crouton. I will tell you that.
I know how to make it.
Yeah.
Your cock is
Great.
Mine's a broken crouton.
like just half.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Well,
Garlic.
croutons are dried up.
I used to say all the time my dick looked like a half-eaten gummy worm.
Aw.
It's pretty bad.
Does it still have the head part, or was the head part?
It's chewed up. Dog accident.
Shit.
But is it the top or the bottom?
Maybe
I don't want to know the answer.
The whole penis. The whole penis. Yeah. Never put peanut butter on your crotch and say, "Come
I'll
here,
let somebody
Pitbull."
else ask that.
Yeah, you never put peanut butter on your crotch and say, "Come here, Pitbull." You never do that.
Yeah,
No.
No.
You definitely have to go
That
with
was
like
the
a
golden
German
retriever.
Shepherd.
A Lopso would be
you
the
do it with a German
best.
Shepherd?
Yeah.
German Shepherd, they're more gentle than pit bulls. I would say that, but I would say go if you're gonna do it. A Lopso is pretty good choice, or like a Chihuahua. I don't know, them motherfuckers are
Or
mean.
in a pack-a-lack-a-la.
So
Yeah, an alpaca would be good.
What would you say is the best animal to give you a nice clean circumcision?
Oh,
damn.
fuck.
Snapping turtle?
Snapping turtle.
Yeah.
A white-tailed lizard. I don't know.
White tail.
Zebra tail,
A
not
zebra tail lizard.
white.
Yeah, I don't know. An iguana?
Swordfish.
A
It's
fish?
also the password.
Yeah.
I like the snapping turtle idea. You just got to be very accurate with its head and its
That's what I'm
jaws.
thinking. Quick and,
Yeah, you got it.
A lopso.
I think anything else would probably just try to gnaw it off.
Crab claws are good,
Okay.
Dylan. That's a good choice.
That's true.
Dylan in the chat room said crab
Penguin
claw.
beaks?
Penguin beaks. There you go.
Maybe it's
Uh,
birds because they got like the scoop.
Yeah. I haven't given much thought to like why I would let an animal circumcise me.
Yeah.
Or how? Because you're like a baby. How do you consent? Oh no, you know what? I don't want to get into that conversation.
I do have a baby's penis, and it's quite sad.
I thought it was a happy eating gummy bear. We still don't know if it's the top part of the gummy bear or the bottom part of the gummy bear. Did you
It's
keep
worm.
the head or the legs?
Gummy worm.
The gummy worm.
I thought he said bear. I swear.
I said worm.
Bears.
It's
Bears.
like one of those little like trolley like sour
yeah.
ones that are too
Yeah, it's got the little. Yeah, it's like the sour worms. But it changes from day to day. Sometimes it's a worm. Sometimes it's an angry Tic Tac. Yeah, an angry
Whoa.
Tic Tac. Looks
Why
like a
is
pin.
it angry though? Wait, why is the Tic Tac angry? Let's get
Because-
into your feelings and your deeper traumas. Why?
Because my
why
penis
does
is
the Tic Tac
pissed.
hurt? Who hurt your Tic Tac?
Every goddamn woman's ever pointed at and laughed.
Oh.
Pimp.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it looks like a pinky finger having
Have
a
you ever seen
seizure.
an angry Tic Tac?
When it gets erect, it looks like a pinky finger having a seizure. It's pitiful. Yeah, it's like a. I could go all day with this. I could do this all fucking day. Oh, you look at you like that. It's so small. I have a sex change every time I take a shower. It's pretty fucking bad. Shrinkage is not good for a fat dude with a small dick. I'm telling you right now, it's just bad.
Probably wonder why.
Especially
That just doesn't rise.
especially I got a Prince Albert where I can pull it out of my belly.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Anyways,
Oh, damn.
Gosh darn.
gosh darn, she says. All of
I
this
don't swear
because
it's toxic.
it's not toxic. It's good
It's
for yourself.
toxic.
You know, there's a study that says that people who curse are usually more honest. So you're lying.
I still curse. I just do it my own way. Like sometimes I'll just name off types of nuts, like cashews, walnuts, macadamia nuts, pecans. Yeah, there's more nuts.
Yeah.
There's
You know,
a lot of them. I'm usually better at listing off like 10 different types of nuts. This is not going well for me.
I got some nuts for you. I was born with a third testicle.
That's a lot of nuts.
It is a lot of
Double
nuts.
dose.
I actually was in a conversation yesterday, face-to-face conversation, not an online conversation, but about my third testicle.
Do you think maybe it was like a twin? Like, what if there's like little bones in there that's actually like your twin that like you absorbed or something? You know, in like My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
Yeah.
Women control everything, you know, like the head and the neck and stuff. Yeah, that's a good movie. I love rom-coms.
You know, I don't. Yeah, some are good. The Wedding Planner movie was pretty decent.
27 dresses.
Shabby has 27 dresses.
I wish I would have worn
Oh,
one of
that's
them.
surprising.
One of them that one day. All I had was that cute shirt.
The
You
cute
know?
shirt. Yeah. dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember that cute shirt I had? It looked
Oh,
cute.
Speaking of,
Comment.
oh, yeah, it's limited. By the way, Friday show, tomorrow show, Ronan will be here, and I don't know who else, but we're getting somebody else. But Fire Ronan will be back on Friday. He's usually our Friday guest when we do a Friday show, and we are doing one tomorrow. So, yay for that.
Yay!
Friday, gotta get up on Friday.
Oh God!
God,
No.
I'm
So you're three people.
Well, I mean, like, 2 and a demon.
2 and a demon. So, are you ready to introduce us to your roommate?
I mean, yeah, like, she should probably take over. I'm kind of tired and, like,
Yeah.
I need more attention than this.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find my roommate. Wait.
Okay, you should do it. She's cute.
Roommate, take over.
By the way, when roommates come in, you understand that Olive is a character that this person plays.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm explaining it to the chat room.
We don't understand this.
I love the character. I love the character. I think it's funny as fuck. I think she's got chops, man. Comedy chops for sure. I really do. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Shabisky, tell us a good. Oh, by the way, aren't you supposed to do something today, Missy?
Yeah, bounce around, Missy.
No, weren't you supposed to read something or something? I don't know. Missy, you're muted again, baby.
You're muted.
You're muted, girl.
I said no. That was yesterday, actually. But since y'all forgot about it yesterday, I'm not doing it again today.
Okay, that's fine. I don't even know what it was.
Oh, read.
It was a stupid fucking stupid snap thing.
Hi,
not snap thing. That Streamlab thing that Alan keeps sending to like every fucking podcast about Oxhorn in the shower dropping his fucking soap and Shaniqua saying "Stop being a bitch" or some fucking
really.
Shit.
Whoa. All right, now we're here with. How you doing? Money Music. Wait a minute. We'll talk to you in just a second. See what the money music says.
Damn, pimp, hope you're having a good day. Here's a little cheer up money.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Larry. Appreciate that very much. Larry gave $10. Appreciate it.
Y'all so keep cheered.
Yeah.
Larry, you're fucking awesome.
So, how you doing? New person.
I'm Jane.
It's Jane.
Olive's roommate.
Olive's roommate, yeah. The
I'm
creator.
really not doing that voice anymore.
That's fine. So, how long have you been doing Olive?
I'm actually about to hit 1 year of having the channel. It's actually the first time I've ever acted, so it's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, well, that's cool. You do actually. I love the character. I wasn't very familiar with the character until somebody. When I put out on Twitter, who'd you like to see? And somebody actually said you, and then so I went onto your channel, started watching the video. I like it. I think it's a good channel.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And then Ben told me last night that they knew you and stuff. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you hung out with DP before.
Yeah, I actually used to live in the same area.
PT Ham.
I didn't forget you, pimp.
Oh damn!
You didn't forget me. No, you didn't, and I appreciate that.
I'm 150, dude.
150.
Oh
my god!
Yes.
PT Ham, you're the best.
Yeah, see, he gave you 20, he gave me 150. Ah!
Stop teasing me! I knew it was him as soon as I saw the fish.
Yeah, PT's awesome. PT is my biggest supporter on this channel, and I appreciate PT Ham. He's amazing, and he's also black. I don't know why I always do that, but I always do that. He's black.
His skin color doesn't mean shit. He's an awesome
His skin color is dangerous.
I'm dangerous.
Black people are dangerous. I'm afraid of all black people.
Yeah.
I'm only a threat to myself.
There you go. Actually, if you don't know this, I am very black friendly. I like having sex with black bitches.
It's true.
It's true. It's very true. Black female. I'm sorry, black females. We should not call women bitches here because we respect the hoes here.
That's right. We don't call them bitches. We call them cunts.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Why is it okay? I always hate this shit. Like, okay. People like, okay, I hate the fact that women try to own insults. I hate that shit.
No, a guy can say it too.
I'm not talking about like, yeah, I'm a bitch. You know that's not a thing to be proud of, right?
No.
Don't dudes call themselves assholes all the time?
I know, and that bothers me. That bothers me. Why are you bragging about being an asshole?
See, bragging's one thing. Being self-aware is another thing.
I'm a self-aware asshole, but I'm not a braggy asshole. I know I'm a prick. I say shit to piss people off all the time, but I do it because I'm doing it for you, not for me.
Mm-hmm. You do it because you care.
I do it because I care. Because I know if I call you a prick, you will realize you're a prick, and you will change that.
So you're just Dr. Phil'ing people with insults. I get it.
Dr. Phil is a fucking asshole. Dude, I hate Dr. Phil. That's another person. There's like 3 things that I hate, and that's cats, Metallica, and Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Wait, cats like the musical or the animal?
The fucking animal.
Oh, if you said the musical, I'd really understand.
See, I got a reason I hate cats. My ex-wife had a cat. It was a black cat, solid black. It was named Boo. And that cat would get on my chest at 3 o'clock in the morning and wake me up and looking at me in my eyes going, and then I accidentally, and I swear it was an accident. Everybody says it wasn't, but I swear it was an accident. I was drying clothes. And the cat was in the dryer. and I was in there washing dishes, and I heard ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. And I was like, what is there shoes in the dryer? No. So I kept washing dishes, and I heard ba-da-ba-dum. And then all of a sudden it hit me. Where the fuck is Boo?
Oh, did we freeze?
No, we're good, I think. Yeah, we're good. We may be frozen here, but it's not on the stream, so we're good. So I ran in there, opened up the dryer, and suddenly, heat, cat shit, hot cat shit.
Oh,
it slapped me in the face. But the cat did not. The cat did not die. The cat did not die. But that cat was fucked up from that day on. You know how cats are graceful? That motherfucker would be standing on a windowsill and just fall over.
Scrambled his fucking brain.
Pim, you fucked it.
You fucked up its inner gyroscope or some shit. Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
See, that story pisses me off on a higher level. Because when I was a kid, my sister
got stuck in a dryer.
She put me in the dryer and kept threatening to turn it on.
I put my sister in the
My
dryer.
brother ended up saving me. Jay fucking took me out
See, Pimp hates pussy.
She turned it on.
Pussy was ruined for him.
Yeah.
He hates.
Yeah, I do. I don't hate pussy. Oh, sometimes. But anyways, I did fuck the cat up, and I'm sorry.
You did.
I don't hate cats that way. I don't want to hurt cats. I just don't want a cat as a pet. But I hated that cat.
Bad.
I hated it
because it belonged to your ex-wife.
Well, yeah, I hated that bitch. And speaking of pussy that I hate, that bitch.
Was it icky?
So when you come visit me and Marshall, we're hiding our cat from you.
Yeah, you should.
I will. I'll hide her in the
cover up that pussy.
Machine.
Yeah, cover up that pussy.
Yeah.
But just don't hide in the dryer.
I'll hide Marshall's pussy and our cat.
Why that's another thing. I hate to see a manly man with a cat. That bothers me.
We love kitties.
Just their feminine
We're also gonna have
side coming
ferrets.
Manly men should have pit bulls. Like I do.
Just the feminine side coming out.
I have a pit bull. My Diesel is awesome. But I also have a little bitty white dog. But I'm a dog person. I always have been. I never told this story. This is not a funny story. But, I've talked about my mom's ex, not the husband, not the stepfather that died. That was my dad. The one that died. But the one she had before she met him was an abusive person. Well, I had a dog. His name was Jackie. That man took me out with my dog and his son, Bill's son, my stepbrother, took us off and forced us to watch him put a bullet in my dog's head.
Oh God,
that's so fucked.
Yeah,
that's so fucked.
That's terrible.
Yeah. He was a mean son of a bitch, dude. This is the guy that tied my mom to a tree butt naked, he tied her to a tree out in the woods, went to the beer store, came back with a case of beer, and threw full beer cans at her.
What the fuck?
My ex threw a full beer can at me before.
Your mom's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he was a monster. There's also the first.
Hurt.
That was also the first man I ever beat up in my life. I was 14 years old, and I beat him half to death because I realized I was tough. I realized that I could fight, and then I could protect her. And then soon after, she left him for good because she knew that I was literally planning on murdering him. I was going to slit his throat when he was asleep.
I wouldn't even blame you.
Yeah. But he died, and that's good.
Good.
I once said I wish he could come back to life to die again. Yeah.
Hey, be happy that he's dead.
I am.
Some of us aren't that lucky. We have people in our lives that we hate that aren't dead.
You know, people, and that's where I was about to go to, that word hate. A lot of people throw that, I hate that motherfucker. They don't really truly know hate. Because I've known hate. I know hate. I've hated 3 people in my life. That man, the man that raped me when I was a child, and the man that murdered my uncle that I witnessed. I hated those 3 people. And that's, yeah. And 2 of them are dead. One of them the one that killed my uncle is still alive, but yeah. But the one that looked at a 10-year-old little fat kid and said, that's sexy.
That's disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. I
agree. I still don't understand how you could look at a 10-year-old fat boy and just think, oh, I want to get it on with him.
How you can look at any fucking child being a grown-ass adult and want to fuck up their whole entire life.
He didn't even give me a sucker.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
I didn't even get a piece of candy after this.
I got the dick, but not the sucker.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
You know what? I feel you. We're in the same fucking boat. I didn't get candy. I didn't get anything.
Yeah, you always hear about these perverts with candy. I didn't get no fucking candy.
Right?
I got a walking cane and a dick. What the fuck?
Okay.
That's okay, Missy.
But yeah, no, I feel you.
Anyway, people say all the time, you shouldn't make jokes about your rape. I'm like, yeah, I should actually.
Humor's it means that you're able, like, you've moved past it enough that you can, like, joke about it that way. That is like a sign of getting past that, when it no longer hurts to talk about it like that. You've gotten to a point where when you can start laughing about that shit, I mean, fuck, you can get through anything.
Absolutely.
Laugh about it.
Absolutely. The first time I realized that I was getting better is the first time I ever made a joke about it. I was like, yeah. Because I was fucked up in my 20s. I did not know how to talk. I didn't talk about my rape until I was in my 30s. I never really talked about it with anybody. And, I mean, people knew about it. You know, people knew it happened. Because, I mean, the dude, it was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad rape. It wasn't just a little rape. It was a pretty bad rape. And see, there was family members who said I was lying because he was a friend of the family, of course. But then he come to find out he'd been raping his own grandkids for years. And so he was a serial. Yeah, he was a serial child rapist. And And that's the reason I'm trying to tell Shabisky this story, because Shabisky needs to know that now Shabisky's 28 years old. He doesn't have to let his uncles keep touching him.
You know what? I think I'm gonna finally stick up for myself and tell him to stop touching my wiener.
Yeah,
I'm getting tired of it, and he always fingers my butt, and he's real rough, not even gentle about it. It's fucked up.
And and he's got them hangnails and shit.
Yeah, he needs to trim his nails, be more gentle, use a little more lube, but he doesn't care.
Yeah, just leave a bottle of lube out next time.
Hell, when that dude fingered my butt, I was like, okay, go ahead and do it, but could you please take the class ring off?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, that's great. That's a great joke. It's horrible. It's so fucking horrible. But goddamn, man, whatever gets you fucking through it.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's better to make a joke than to be an asshole to people, or make them be on eggshells all the time around you, or to be sad all the time.
The first guest video I ever did for TJ, The Amazing Atheist, was that was the whole video. It was me making jokes about my rape, and there was people coming on there was a lot of people dude, this is awesome, and then there was of course there was always those couple of people, and TJ would call me shut the fuck up. Because I mean it was a good video. It was a real good video. But I think that you should, my humor's always been the way I get out of anything. right? I mean, like when I was bullied in school, I realized that I could. Oh, wait a minute! I know how to insult them better than they do me.
Mhm.
And so I turned it on them. And then I also realized that if I punch them in the face, it hurt them.
You know, I probably should have made jokes about the other people when I was bullied, but instead I just started making better jokes about myself.
Well, self-deprecation is another. Yeah, you can bully you. That's another way.
Nobody can bully me better than I can bully myself.
Exactly. And dude, on the internet, right? You're gonna get it. I mean, people, there's fucking assholes. That's like it's so stupid. I don't know who. Maybe it was you, Missy. I'm not sure. Somebody came in one time and was insulting me.
Pour Red Bull down my shirt.
Well, I wish that was that liquid right now.
Lick it up.
Because that's a lot. That's a lot of titty to be traveling down right there. I mean, anyways, yeah. Oh my God.
I'm just pissed at fucking.
Oh,
now
God.
she's got jittery titties.
Oh, look. Oh my God.
You know what that looks like, right? It looks like you made a fellow very happy. I'm just saying.
That's what you did this whole time.
Looks like your uncle got happy.
Oh God.
Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Mrs. Boobs distracted me.
Sorry.
So
that's a good change of subject.
Yeah. So you don't live in the Seattle area anymore.
No, I moved down to Long Beach, California.
Oh, okay. I have a brother who lives in Palm Springs. That's a good way. Yeah, it's a good way from where you're at, but
yeah, a bit.
yeah. I've been out to. I was supposed to be in Cali next month, but Corona killed that.
I know. So bummed.
Yeah, we supposed to all went to VidCon, this year, but didn't happen.
I know. I moved down here, and everything is closed. Like, I spent like most of the time in my house already because I've been working on this place, which is 112 years old. Mm-hmm. So, so like my bathroom just got fixed. I just got home yesterday after somebody came in and fixed the hole in the subfloor and replaced the bathtub and shit. It was pretty bad. But yeah, no, I moved down here at like kind of the worst time. Everything got shut down.
Why Long Beach?
It's actually more affordable than most of the Seattle area. Seattle is a horrible place. It's actually more expensive now to live there. The cost of living.
Seattle's very expensive.
Oh yeah, there's not enough room. There's not enough physical room for people, so the homeless population is just skyrocketed, and like there's crazy traffic because everything's spread in these little towns, like tucked away in these like sad mountainsides, and seasonal depression and all that. Yeah, no, it's terrible up there.
Yeah, Seattle's. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. The only good thing is the weed. There's a lot of good fucking weed up there.
Well, yeah, but Cali's got a lot of good weed too, though.
It's expensive down here, man.
It's expensive there?
No, it's cheap. There's like too much. So there's just a crazy. They've just been growing too much. I think actually Washington and Oregon started like having like Washington. I think sent Oregon more weed for like their medical supplies or something. But wow.
Well, most places used to get all their weed from Cali, but now they're all starting their own farms and stuff. Now, Shabisky lives in Nevada, where it's because I know you can't compare it to a lot because you haven't been a lot, but you have been to Cali. Is Nevada, like, do they get their weed from Cali? Is that where they get it, or is it like local? Because a lot of places get their weed from Cali.
I'd say it depends on the whatever, but there's lots of growing going on in Nevada. Just any state where it becomes recreationally or medically legal, they're obviously going to start growing in that state.
But just like with anything else, I mean, if you can get it cheaper somewhere and better weed, they'll.
But it's like still, I mean, the federal laws on like moving stuff.
Oh yeah.
States.
But medical's what I'm talking about. Medical. You can move medical.
Yeah, I don't.
It's probably more like easier in terms of like logistics to like just have
your own farms, absolutely.
And stuff. I don't know, man. I don't sell weed. That would be fun.
Yeah, I would assume.
I've done the weed. I'm not a major pothead like a lot of people around here. But I used to be. But now, like when I do when I travel a lot, I haven't traveled since last year because of Corona. But I usually partake a little bit when I'm out there. Like I was telling yesterday, I'm a lightweight, so I usually just grab me a fucking juju joint and go about my own business. That's what I do. I like my little juju joint vape pen, get my 40 hits, and I'm good.
Cartridge.
No, this is a throwaway. You never had a juju joint? It's a disposable vape pen.
I'm not sure.
I mean, like it's a cart, but it's like got its own battery pack. Like it's all in one.
Yeah, it's just a little.
Then you just toss it. You don't have to battery
so
pack.
Like I don't really like those things because like if you take too long of a draw, it just uses up the battery, and then you end up with like wax.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm not one that's going to take too long of a draw.
I think for like people like
y'all
who don't smoke a lot and just want it like a hit here and there, I think it's probably.
I'm a recreational, like from time to time.
Yeah, like it makes sense because he's not going to be pulling off of it to get like stoned. Like he just wants to feel a little buzz and like.
I like how it takes the pain because I have a lot of pain, right? I mean, I have issues, so I do like how it takes the pain away. But I have to be careful what type of weed I smoke because some types of weed makes my blood pressure go through the roof. Some lowers it. So I have to be careful and I don't know because I'm not, I don't know this strain, that strain. I have to like go into the shop, and say, hey, and most of the time they know. I like, because they have to know. I like which one lowers it, which one makes it, and and they usually help you out pretty nice. I remember the first time I went to Seattle. Seattle was the first place I went to legal. Where it was legal. And when I went up in Seattle, I walked in the shop with my buddy. He said, "What would you like, sir?" I said, "A little bit of everything." I usually just do the pens now, and I also will not do edibles and stuff like that because that shit fucks me up crazy like.
Yeah.
Edibles are kind of sneaky. People have to be careful with them.
Yeah, and if you don't do a lot of weed or THC, don't ever do homemade stuff.
Yeah, that can really fuck you up.
Because that will fuck your world up right there.
Yeah, I've had like art school graduation made brownies. Yeah. I had like a quarter of it, and I got so high I had to go to bed.
Well,
I just was so strong. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I'm too high. I gotta go to bed. I'm going to sleep now, and it was my birthday.
The second time I went to Seattle, I've been to Seattle quite a bit, but the second time I went to Seattle was at my buddy, ad friendly as fuck here on YouTube. D, he comes on the show all the time, and D had cancer at the time, right? And his sister's husband he's in the THC business, but they made him some pills, some capsules of oil, and it was like 90% or some shit like this. And D, knowing that I don't know shit about this shit, said I'm gonna give you 2 of them.
Oh, D.
I took 2 of I took 2 of these motherfucking pills. And nothing happened, right? I went to sleep. About an hour later, I woke up. My whole world was different, y'all. Dude, I ran outside in Seattle, middle of winter, raining. I was barefooted. I don't even know if I had a shirt on. I was yelling for my mama. I wanted my mama. I swear to God, I was dying. I told D, I can't breathe. He said, yes, you can. I said, how do you know? He said, you're talking.
I get shit like that when I'm high. I'm like, I can't breathe. And I'm taking big breaths. I'm like, I can't breathe.
I know.
And then that foot. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Missy.
I was just saying, my kid does that too. He screams that he can't breathe. I'm like, now how the fuck are you talking to me?
I think all kids do that.
And then
after dabs.
Yeah, and by the way, another cat thing happened that night. They got me in the house. I was sitting on the couch, all freaking out shit. And all of a sudden I looked over and this cat was just looking and staring at me. I like, D, make this cat go away. He said, what's wrong? I said, I'm going to kill this motherfucker if he don't stop staring. It's just a cat, John. John, it's just a cat. That cat's doing things. No, it's not. It's not doing nothing. I was freaking the fuck out, dude. Next morning when I woke up, I woke D up. He was in the bed. I grabbed him. I was straight then, started shaking him. I said, I will kill you if you ever do that to me again.
Cats know when you're high.
I've always said cats work for the government because anytime you're doing anything bad or illegal, if you look around, there's a cat somewhere watching you.
I always thought that before I got stoned. I was so fucking paranoid.
And I remember I told this story one time, and somebody's like, "But I thought when you were younger, you were like a drug dealer." I was like, "Yeah, I was a good drug dealer. I didn't do drugs."
Yeah. When I was in college, people thought that I was a drug dealer because I was just stoned all the time, but I was just a really generous stoner. I would just smoke people out.
Yeah.
But I used to live in Chicago when it was still illegal. I'm actually kind of pissed. I moved when they went legal. But like, oh Jesus, back then, like worrying about folks finding you. Yeah, Chicago. But then like after a while, you realize that Chicago cops are pretty biased.
Yes, they are. Well, I know we got 53 viewers right now and only 20-something likes. We gotta get them likes up.
That just doesn't add up.
Like it.
That's mathematically correct.
And also,
does not work.
That money music, we need to hear that money music. Shabby gets happy and has sex with himself every time he hears money music.
Yeah.
True.
And by the way, I know we're almost the end of the week. But Missy still hasn't got me the description yet to me. She's working on it. She's trying to make it good for you guys. For the Patreon.
No, I just forgot to email.
The more I know, baby. I'm
an asshole.
You are an asshole. Where's that goblet?
That is still in my trunk.
See?
I have to like make an appointment at the fucking post office to go into there.
I hate you.
To like have them like reweigh it out. I can't just mail it back out.
Yeah. But anyways, I've been thinking about some things. And as soon as this corona thing's over with, first thing to do, I'm about to get my passport. I'm going to go out to Canada and visit Maryland. Maryland's like she's like my daughter in a way, because I'm old. I don't know if you know that, but I'm 42. She's like my daughter, but I am from Mississippi. And incest is okay, right?
Oh.
Yeah. No.
I feel like
sounds like Alabama.
Marshall and I are gonna be sleeping, and you're just gonna like sneak under our fucking blankets, butt naked.
I will do that.
Hold both of us.
Grease himself up, slide himself in there.
Yeah, I'll do. I have no shame, dude. I was walking around with a friend in Reno at the casino, and I just dropped my pants right there in the middle of the casino. I don't go fuck.
They're probably used to that.
Everybody who's hung out with me has seen my buttocks. That's true. I am so proud of my fat ass. I love my ass. It's the globes of love down there, buddy. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I was going to torture Shabby next month so much. See, we were going to be at VidCon, but now it's canceled. But I was going to teabag Shabby.
It's true.
Somebody actually paid me money to do it. They gave me $200 to put my nuts on his forehead, and I was going to do it.
Yo, when you come see me, I'll find you someone to teabag.
I'm putting my nuts on Marshall's head is what I'm gonna do.
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna torture him too, because Marshall's like my little son brother. I'm gonna fuck with that kid.
Your little son brother?
My little son brother. Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah. But I actually do have an uncle I call Uncle Brother, right?
Oh yeah.
But I do it because he's so close to my age, and my mom raised him. And we were like brothers, but he was actually my uncle. He was her brother, so I called him Uncle Brother.
My ex had a brother cousin.
A brother cousin?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually my own uncle.
Oh.
Yeah. Figure that out.
I can't. I don't even get the fucking family tree as it is.
Wait, what?
But my nephew's son, he loves me.
That's good.
That's good that somebody loves you.
You get that one, don't you, Marilyn? Nephew son?
Yeah.
Means I fuck my sister?
Yeah.
But I don't have a sister, so that's fucking weird.
That is a little weird.
Oh, we know. I won't. I thought of it from a standpoint, and then I realized that you just...
Wait, she just now got it?
No, I said I'll be your sister, and then I forget how bad that sounded, because you just said you'd fuck your sister.
Oh.
I'll be your sister.
Can't take it back now. No backsies.
You want some of that gummy worm? I said it.
Yeah, let's hear the gummy worm. I've been turned on this whole stream.
I hate when people call me during the show.
Oh shit! I didn't see that dot for a second. I thought that was $350.
Oh god, that would have been awesome, wouldn't it?
That would have been dope.
But that's $3.50 is great too.
Yeah.
It's amazing shit, man. Thank you, East Max. Alexander's the great, but Shabisky is the greatest.
Huh.
Well, see, I completely disagree with that.
I completely disagree.
Aw.
But, I mean,
Shabisky is a failure in life.
Aww.
And he's muted too, and he doesn't even realize it. Because he's stupid. And she snorted! She snorted! She's kind of cute.
Sometimes I do that.
That's fine. Missy snorts too sometimes.
Yeah, cocaine.
Oh my goodness!
That's true too.
I've never snorted cocaine, but I have snorted yay.
So, let me tell you a story about Missy.
That sounds awful.
That is awful.
It was gross. And like I told you yesterday, Buckley's pills.
Damn, why would you snort shit like that?
No, I was a stupid kid, and my friend was like, hey, snorting Buckley's pills gets you fucked. I was like, yeah? Let's fucking do it.
I knew a dude who shot up battery acid.
That's just fucking stupid.
Oh, is he still alive?
He almost not been, but he did. They did survive. They did revive him. He almost died. I don't know what happened, but he was a fucking. I don't know. He wasn't like a good friend or nothing, but I knew him. I don't know why he did it.
He's probably as fucked up as that cat.
Yeah.
Walking around, falling off of windowsills.
Somebody put him in a dryer when he was a kid.
Oh shit! My dad put me in the dryer as a kid. Fuck. Maybe he turned. Oh fuck. Ah fuck. Man, that explains a lot.
Seeing a theme here. Seeing a theme.
Yeah.
That explains the other character perfectly.
Yeah, and it also explains Shabisky.
My inner white girl is just too strong.
You know, white girl. I actually, I think you're a pretty funny chick, though, man. I really do. I like your stuff, and I want your stuff real bad. I mean, I like your stuff.
Oh damn.
I know I'm not supposed to hit on.
We can't afford a lawsuit.
I know I was not supposed to harass people. I know this.
No, it's okay. That's my comment section.
Yeah, the lawyers kept telling me that, but I
Well, I got your ass out of so many problems so far. I can't get you out of this problem.
But everybody knows that I'm not going to try to have sex with. She's not black.
That's true.
Nah, I'm like 50 Shades of Saltine. I'm way too white.
Yeah, 50 Shades of Saltine. That's a good joke. I like that.
I'm practically see-through.
I'm a blacker cracker is what I am.
I like saying that you make sour cream look charcoal. That's my favorite.
I'm the whitest black guy you'll ever meet, though.
You are.
Yeah.
I can't believe you showed up.
Well, no, that's not true. Monty's the whitest black guy I've ever met. From Hannibal.
That's true too.
Monty's a white dude with a really dark tan. That's what he is. And dreadlocks.
Mm-hmm.
But Hannibal's the star of that show. Fuck Monty, that son of a bastard. No, I love Monty, dude. I love Monty. Hannibal and Monty they're my favorite YouTubers by far.
They're awesome.
I mean, I'm just you know who Hannibal Monty is?
I'm new.
Oh, well, they're on DP all the time.
I'm really new.
Okay.
They have the shit show with Hannibal and Monty.
They were. Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. You should definitely watch them and maybe go on the show sometime. We'll talk to them, get them because they're.
Yeah, I really need to sit down and watch some YouTube because I've had.
They had a show. They were live last night. I know that they're live again on Friday night. If you want, I'll send you the link from last night.
Hannibal's actually in the chat room.
Hannibal, you still haven't hit me up.
Hello.
Or I think you did, and I may not have hit you back up on it.
Hannibal's one of those hip hop homeboys.
He wears a mask all the time.
He wears a mask because he's a black guy. He's a criminal.
All the time. There's always a mask on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Pam.
All black people criminals.
Yeah.
He's one of those upgraded black guys, though. He went to college. Yeah.
The only crime my plumber is making. My plumber is fucking committing is making amazing music. That's the only crime he's. Well, it's a crime how good his music is.
Hannibal makes really good music.
That came out so garbled.
That's okay. Hannibal may be your plumber. He does a lot of things.
Her plumber is white.
Yeah, his name's Whitey.
Well, Hannibal, he may have
had another mask on.
He might have been doing whiteface that day.
Yeah.
He's black.
Yeah, he's black. His name's Whitey. Remember? Get it right. So Hannibal is her plumber. I don't know what's happening right now.
You know what? There was actually my black plumber named Whitey. He told me this story about a girl at a club who got like offended for him, like a serious Olive moment where he was like meeting up with his friends, and they're all white because they're like in metal bands and shit, and so he's like the only person of color. And he's coming up, and they're all like, "Hey, Whitey!" and they're all excited, right? And this girl turns around, and she's like, "What did you just call him? Like, that's so offensive!" And like starts going on his friends for calling him Whitey, and he's just like standing there in shock, like, "Oh, that's my nickname."
Yeah.
Oh, God. But yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of inspiration for her character.
Oh, hilarious.
By the way, thank you, Anonymous, on PayPal for the $3 tip. We appreciate it.
Hey, Pam.
Yes, ma'am.
What do we do in the second hour?
Oh, in the second hour, what do we do in the second hour, Missy?
We e-demand.
We e-demand. That's when I tell you to give us money and you do it. We don't e-beg here. We tell you to do it. That's right. You give us money. And in the description below, Shabby has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw her a few bucks. And, of course, the voice of God in the sky, the hand with the man up my ass, Booleanenator, our wonderful producer, has a Patreon. And I do too. I have a Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link to PayPal. If you'd like to tip me, please do it right now. Give me your goddamn money, you son of a bitches. All right. And tomorrow, we have a Friday show tomorrow. Fire Roden will be here, and somebody else. I don't know who. We'll have them, though. Next week, we got guests planned. We got E. Green coming on Tuesday. I know that. I don't know who else. Monday, we've got, what's his name? Who? His name is Un. He's a rapper, actor. I think he does some comedy too, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
He's in the chat, I think.
Is he in the chat?
He was before.
Yeah.
He is actually, he's in that movie that Billy is doing, Mr. Bleachers.
Mr. Bleachers, yes.
He's got a couple like different music videos out on YouTube. And
very talented guy. Very talented guy. He's going to be here Monday. I know E. Green's going to be here Tuesday. And I don't know what else. But, yeah, make sure you check out next week's shows. Also, I will be stripping at some point. Oh. Yeah, in a room by myself, wishing there was a female there.
Oh, damn.
I had a roommate who used to reverse strip. Oh.
Yeah, I am so horny.
I have to pee.
Okay, baby.
Wow. I'm going to send you a loaf of bread.
Yeah, where I can dip it in water and put my dick in it. Yeah.
There's some good bread in this bakery by me. I'll send you.
I've actually got a pocket pussy that I've never used. I need to use it.
Use it. What the hell?
Is it gluten free?
It is gluten free. Yes. Mm-hmm. It's vegetarian pussy. Dude, I gotta admit,
I thought that was shellfish.
You know, we're all about to be fucking vegetarians and goddamn vegans pretty soon because we're running out of meat.
They have the lab-made meat now. The
impossible meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are fucking
that's true. But because due to this Corona shit, we're running out of meat. The Tyson Chicken Company is like almost out of chicken.
I mean,
how you gonna be out of chicken though? Chicken's like there's so many fucking chickens.
Well, they have to it takes a minute for them to reproduce, and like. Chickens, I actually grew up having chickens who laid green eggs. One of our flocks had green eggs. I actually have eaten green eggs and ham. Of course, the ham wasn't green, and only the shell is green, but hey, still counts.
Fucking diet.
You do? What is so
I have a Dr. Seuss diet.
Oh, really? Shabby don't know who Dr. Seuss is.
I'm still learning.
Dr. Seuss
do you
is...
actually not know?
No, he doesn't. Dr. Seuss is a medical doctor, Shab. No, he doesn't know. Dr. Seuss was one.
Blue pill, red pill, blue pill.
Dr. Seuss, you know Dr. Seuss. Really, you do know who Dr. Seuss is, right, Shabby?
Yeah, the books, the kids.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's why. What is? I've never heard of that. That chickens can sometimes lay green eggs. Actually.
Yeah, it's a type of chicken that lays the outside shell is either like an olive green, a light blue, or like a light pink.
It's basically chickens with gonorrhea.
They're really sweet. They lay eggs every day, but the thing about in order for the eggs to hatch in the chickens, they have to, be fertilized by a rooster, and there are actually only, not as many roosters to chickens.
Yeah.
It's not like they lay the eggs and they're immediately fertilized. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what the most ironic thing about this meat, this, low thing of meat right now is Wendy's is running out of meat.
No.
And here's the crazy thing. They're the ones that had the commercial, "Where's the beef?"
Oh.
So the irony is beautiful there, man.
That is gorgeous.
We'll just start eating people we don't like.
Yeah. Do what?
We'll start eating people we don't like.
Oh, I'm eating shabby now.
Vote people to eat.
Don't eat me. There's barely any meat on me.
I could pimp because then I only have to kill one person and it feeds me for a while.
Yeah, but I'm a lot of fat. There's it's just mostly fat.
I can make soup out of you.
And you can't have it like you won't be able to have a big brat.
I could just make a soup out of you. And
Yeah, you can make a soup. Pimp soup.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, no big brat.
Wiener soup.
Yeah, pimp's wiener soup.
Wiener soup
is really cheesy.
Hey. I do. People talk about eating humans all the time. Hey, we taste nasty, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Trust me.
We can taste it through the
I like our blood.
But I've been eating people out for years.
Oh damn.
mean,
Stop, pimp. You're getting us all excited.
Right here, I normally just take a little chunk off, let it grow back, and then just eat right from here.
Well, you need to quit that.
It tastes kind of good.
Little emo ass bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I figure one day I'll fucking die, which is the main goal.
Well, yeah, one day you will die. That's true.
Salty.
I've ate my own man milk before.
Don't want to know.
I did. I want to see what the big deal was. And if I want my sexual partner to do it, then I should be able to have done it myself at least once to say, hey, I feel what you feel. I understand you. We are united as cum eaters.
Only
coming together.
And actually like it.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Most guys wouldn't. I mean, there are some guys who like their own cum.
Well, I've only did it once and I barely tasted it. It was like on my index finger a little bit.
Oh, you didn't Steve Bannon it?
No,
back to cum eating, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, our favorite hobbies. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't make a fucking dish out of it or nothing.
You like telling us this
animal.
Talk about eating your own cum every week, pimp. Okay, we get it. You ate your own cum.
Just trying to make it more socially acceptable.
I ate your brother's sister, Shabby. I told you. I would have been your daddy, but your mama swallowed you. Oh. So how old are you, Miss Jane? Jane? Is it Jane or Jane?
It's a Janie.
Janie.
But without a gun.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Janie's got a hug. Who sung that song, Shabisky?
You don't know.
Janie's got a gun. Come on, dude. Come on. He's so stupid. Is there See, Janie, the reason I make fun of him so much is because he's really stupid.
That's why I make fun of myself.
Yeah. No. He didn't know. He thought Alaska was a country.
He did.
I already told you it's too big to be a state.
Thought that Africa was a country and not a continent.
Yeah, he also thought Africa was not. He didn't know Africa was a continent. Yeah. So he's really dumb. He does know stuff, but he doesn't know stuff that everybody just knows. That's the thing. I mean, he's not stupid, but he's stupid.
Oh, he's the greatest.
He makes claims that he can do things that nobody ever sees. Like he claims he can play a fucking piano.
I watched him.
But he doesn't know chopsticks. I don't play piano, but I can play fucking chopsticks. He doesn't know how to play Mary Got a Little Lamb. Had a Little Lamb. That's the easiest shit in the world. Ding, 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 ding. It's fucking easy. If you play a piano, you can play Mary Had a Fucking Little Lamb.
Jesus.
Calm down, Pimp.
Really
Don't yell at him. He just told you to calm down.
Piano Man.
I'm a piano
man. He doesn't
man.
know who played piano. Who sung Piano Man?
Elton John? No? Oh, sorry.
Very close, but it was not him.
Coffee.
I'll give you one more guess.
I don't know.
We didn't start this fire, Shabisky.
Oh.
Billy Joel.
Okay.
But he also did. We didn't start the fire. Okay. Anyways, I get too excited sometimes.
Yeah, calm the fuck down, faggot.
Hannibal in the chat room says, "Damn it, Shabisky."
What'd I do?
You don't know music, and you claim to be a rapper, and you don't know music.
It's true.
It's true.
And here's the thing. Here's why you can actually do a flow pretty damn good. You actually are a pretty good rapper, but rapping is about consciousness to what's going on in the culture. You don't know shit. So how the fuck you gonna?
About?
It should be. Today's rap music ain't like mumble rap. That ain't. You don't agree with what I just said? You don't believe rap music is about consciousness of America? I can't even say consciousness right, but seriously.
That's why I can't rap.
Yeah, dude, Hannibal will stab you now because what you just said. You really don't think it should be about that? You don't think rap is about that? You don't think that's why rap really got started?
That's exactly why rap got started. Look at the history.
Damn, homeboy.
The shit rap that's coming out now about money, bitches, and cars, that's nothing. That's not rap. That's not real rap anyway. That's mumble shit. That's shit. But no, I think Pimp's 100% right. I mean, like, that's what my rap music's about.
And Phil Oliver Hose, I usually like you, but you said who cares about Billy Joel? Billy Joel's a fucking legend, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? See, I'm a person who likes all kinds of music. I love music. Now, everybody knows my favorite music is the blues. That's where I lean toward. But, dude, yeah, Shabby's a talented guy. He just, so stupid.
So what is rap about then?
Yeah, what's rap about to you, Shab?
Well, I think it's a certain style of music and art, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about or based on a specific subject like that, like have to be based around knowing the culture behind it and stuff. It's a certain style.
You're hurting me right now.
Within the style, you have to understand the background in at least some way.
Yeah, you'd have to. It's like
it matters.
It's like trying to be a filmmaker without watching movies. I knew somebody who tried to do that. They didn't read and they tried to write a novel. It didn't go well.
Well, it's not like I don't listen to music. It's not like I didn't grow up listening to music like everybody else.
Yeah, but did you understand what they were talking about?
But it immerses you in the culture.
Yeah, I know it. No, what? Yeah, I tell you this all the time about comedy. Now, look, even though I am a big hip hop head, I will tell you real quick, I'm not the person to listen to about hip hop. Now, if you want to talk about comedy, I can go with you all damn day because that's my passion, comedy. But like I tell you all the time, I think this rule should fit with anything. Like she was basically saying, I'm into comedy, so I watch comedy constantly. I watch stand-ups constantly. I watch a stand-up special every morning before the show.
Well, yeah, it's not like I don't listen to rap music all the fucking time.
Well, I know you're listening to it, though. You have to absorb it. You have to really take it in.
You're so talented, dude.
I guess I kind of understand what he's saying, though. Because, like, when you're listening, like, in a technical sense, like, when you're listening to the music, like, you're probably listening, like, for the beat and, like... And, right? And so if you're not, like, taking in necessarily the lyrics and more, like, the sound, like, that's understandable.
That makes sense. No, Shabby's right about that. He's definitely right about that. No, and we're not, like, tell you how to do anything. I swear I'm not. I'm very experienced with what I
I think most people here haven't heard my stuff. I've been producing music for over a decade.
Yeah.
I have stuff from a long time ago that's really fucking good. I have plenty of rap music that I've wrote that's, And
rap's also personal. It's also very personal. Music's personal. Comedy's personal.
Mm-hmm.
Art is personal. So that part I get you. But now I think rap is about statements, though. It originally was about statements. Today's music really isn't about that. Yes. But now I definitely get where you're coming from. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, as like far as the history of hip hop, it was about making a statement. Mm-hmm. Now today, I mean, you're not wrong in the way you're looking at it at all, because I don't think there really is a right or wrong in art.
We're not questioning like your background, or that you're not questioning your skills.
No, not at all. Mm-hmm. No, not at all. I think we're just having a debate like what hip hop is, and to me, hip hop is about making a statement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think to paint you need to necessarily research everybody that's painted. Know all the
good way to put it, Shep.
But in order to paint. Do you understand what you're painting? If you understand what you're painting, it's going to be a better painting.
So one of the things
gotcha.
Hannibal, you need to hit me up.
What colors you're using
today or something? Sorry.
Oh, I think we lost.
Wait, what?
Marilyn?
Oh, did Pimp?
You're in the middle of a sentence.
What?
Oh, I just missed entirely what you were saying.
Thought it lagged. She thought like somebody lagged out or something.
I stopped talking because I was talking, but then I heard Shabisky talk, so I shut up.
Sorry, I was yelling at Hannibal to hit me up because he's talking about us making a song together we're supposed to do, and he needs to hit me up.
Oh, yeah.
Wiener butt. Yeah. But sorry, what were you saying, Marilyn?
I was just saying that like I haven't like really listened to any of your music too in depth, so I do look forward to doing that when I have some time. But I know like the way I write my music is like first of all, I think of like, okay, what's this song about to be about? I listen to some songs that are kind of similar. I like to listen to the words and absorb it. And then when I write my raps, it's just fucking intense and it like hits hard and it is a statement. But that's me personally, right?
Yeah, art's personal.
Huge Eminem background. So
we all have influences.
Who I am as a rapper.
Who would you say influences your rap? Like what artists? Would you be like me with comedy? I'm definitely influenced by Richard Pryor, Carlin, and stuff like that. That's who I'm influenced. I mean, like, who would you say is your biggest influence with your rap, Shab?
It's hard to say number one, but I obviously grew up listening to Eminem like crazy, like most white boys. Like rap music. DMX I was really big on, and at some point, and Nelly, the old classic Nelly, the old and good Nelly, not this Nelly nowadays. Definitely some other people too, some other underground artists and stuff. I don't know, people who are real passionate about their stuff. I love good music that has good, like soul and stuff, like, and it's not talking about just fucking popping pills or whatever the hell,
Well, who influenced you to do gay porn?
Oh, there's a big list of different people that influenced me. A lot of idols. Just look up gay porn stars, and you'll just see there's a list of them. That all the ones with the biggest dicks. Those are my influences.
Do you think it's gay if a dude takes if he's straight, doesn't like men, but takes a dildo on the ass?
I think
there's a little gay there. I think there's a little gay there, though. I think there's a little gay.
No, I think that you just want to experience a really intense orgasm, because supposedly that's where like your like other G-spot thing is.
Your G-spot, your erogenous zone. The prostate is very, very sexual.
I think you just want to have, you know.
But see, I think it's
nut.
gay. I think it's gay. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I think if you're inserting objects in your asshole,
I'm not saying put a fucking cock in there, but like a finger in your butt is not.
But being gay is liking the opposite gender. It has nothing to do with what's going in or touching.
Oh, it has a lot to do with what's. Whoa! Back up, home chicken girl. No.
It has to do with like if I look. No. Let me get my point out. I could like it in my fucking pussy ass, or I like to just fucking not have dick. That doesn't mean that I necessarily like another woman. I could still like men, but like not like that. And a guy could just fully like shit in their fucking asshole
I'm disagreeing.
and not be attracted to another man.
All I care about is that it's consenting human adults.
Okay, well, yeah, obviously that's.
So no cows.
Anything else? You need
No
if you finger yourself in a fucking ass and that feels good for you, that doesn't necessarily.
I think it's a little gay. I'm sorry. I think it's a little gay.
I think it just depends on which finger.
Somewhere in your brain.
Which finger?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just saying.
But
no, you're right though.
She's not.
I am right.
No.
I am right. Being gay is not about sex.
No.
It's about who you're attracted to.
No, yeah, but you're also attracted to what they have attached to their crotch area. All right?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, because there's asexual people.
And also people who
those people I don't trust, by the way.
Demisexual folks who need to like fall in love first. They have to have that emotional connection before they get that attraction.
Boring ass people's what they are.
Maybe they're romantics. Jeez.
No, they're boring, and I don't trust asexual people. I don't like asexual people. Fuck them. I don't need sex. I don't like sex. Fuck you.
You're definitely delusional. They're definitely delusional.
You don't like sex? You know what needs to happen?
Just because you're not getting laid doesn't mean you have to hate on people who also are getting laid.
They've never had good dick or good pussy.
I get laid. I haven't been laid since goddamn Corona, and it pisses me off. My booty calls like 2 towns away, and it pisses me off. Anyways.
Mine's in another country. Shut up.
I don't like asexual people.
Rude.
They're definitely... It's definitely weird.
Dude, I like to piss people off. It feels so good to make people angry. And I got like Chinese people and asexual people and ecosexuals. They all hate me. The worst people on earth are ecosexuals. If you're sticking your dick in a tree, you're a bad person.
I said human. Again, human. I agree with that. That's fucked up.
So,
human.
But what do you got? What do you got against cows?
Cows.
Have you ever fucked a cow? It's awesome.
You grew up with chickens. How did you resist that temptation of fucking the chicken?
I didn't resist it.
What do you do? I don't want to stick a fucking chicken up my pussy. That's gonna be fucking pointy. You know they peck, right?
Yeah. They'll peck on the fucking...
They clean themselves by getting dust on themselves. That's some dirty ass shit. It's some fucking dust and feathers. It's like cleaning out the fucking closet. Oh.
Cleaning out my closet.
Yikes. Huh, who came first? The chicken or
you?
That was terrible.
Booleanenator, you're so funny.
Why are we talking about putting chickens in vaginas?
I've done it. It feels good. You know, right now there's a gerbil in my asshole.
I just try to get somebody just try to con me on my Cash App. If you say, they requested $10 to give me $2,000.
Bullshit.
Yeah, if you give me $10, I'll do that too.
Yeah. I just gotta make sure it goes through first. Just send me $5,000 and I'll send you $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get money on. Somebody give me some money on my Cash App. Nobody ever gives me money on my Cash App. My Cash App is the money sign Pimpmunk. Somebody give me some. I've never got, and I've actually got a Cash App debit card now. I want to get $100 of a Cash App right now. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Damn.
PT.
Do it.
I've never used Cash App. I want to use it.
How does that work? Is it like just you set it
Well,
up?
it's an app that you get cash on.
Easy.
Like that's it?
Yeah.
It is the easiest app. It's
It's like Venmo, right?
Yeah.
Like that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you can get a debit card through them and just use your debit card.
I do.
I got one. Yeah, I've got the PayPal too. Yeah. Anyways, by the way, folks, let me make it clear. I don't fuck cows.
You're lying.
I do have a gerbil in my ass.
But you notice I did not deny the
Is
chicken.
it still alive? Wait, is this like Schrodinger's gerbil?
No. Have you never heard the song Fact from Eminem? He shoves a gerbil in his ass through a tube, and I like to do it too. He literally says in the song, shove a gerbil in your ass through a tube. So I did. I listened to him.
Got me.
Yeah, you should
Got me.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good. Oh.
Is he wiggling?
Yeah, that feels good.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
There's a gerbil in my ass.
So you guys know that I like doing the TikTok now, right? I like TikToking. There's a controversy on TikTok right now. There's this girl who's a famous TikToker.
No.
She danced to like a Muslim prayer chant. She actually danced to it. And yeah, there's a big controversy going on right now about it. I think it's funny as hell she danced to it personally.
That's an olive thing.
Yeah. I'll be right back. My kid needs
Let's all make videos dancing to it now.
I think we should. I think we should.
Let's all do it. It'll be great.
Because, dude, I know Muhammad personally. He's a bitch.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys meet?
Well, we met at Jesus' Jesus had a party.
Oh, dope. Why was
Yeah. Because Jesus is a prick, too. Why is it okay to say Jesus is a dickhead, but not Muhammad? You say Muhammad's a dickhead, everybody goes, oh, my God. Fuck a terrorist. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I feel like everybody's going to get offended by something. And also, I mean, there wouldn't be people who wouldn't get offended by saying Jesus is an asshole. I mean, there's still people who do that. I think anytime you insult somebody's deity, like, you're going to piss somebody off.
What was you? Yeah, sure. What was you going to say, Bills?
Except for, I don't know.
Nothing.
Atheists?
There's no God to piss off. So, like, who are you going to insult with an atheist?
Well,
fuck your void. Your void's an asshole.
Well, actually, there is a God to piss off, and I would be that God.
Is my asshole a void? What? Oh, sorry.
I don't know, but I try to avoid the assholes. I don't. What did I just say? That was a bad joke. Never mind.
I just want the devil to hit me up.
Oh, Shabby, hit her up.
Okay, I'll hit you up. Get to work on that.
You see how big that nose is? He's got a big. He's got a big ass nose. He could eat your vagina and fuck you at the same time because it's bigger than most dicks.
Is it bigger than yours?
Oh, dude, his nose is definitely bigger than my penis.
Oh, God. Let's calm down.
I thought it was small. I didn't realize it was that small.
Like I said yesterday, if his nose had an elbow, it'd be a baby's arm.
Stop picking on me. I just want to be happy.
He's also kind of picking on himself a bit too.
Yeah, dude, I self-deprecate all the time because I have a small dick. You know, there's a rumor going around, been going around for a couple years now. Somebody went and told Shara, my ex-co-host of the show, that Pimp's lying. I've seen Pimp's penis, and it's actually very good size. Well, that person's lying. Because here's the deal. I hate when guys lie about their dick size. Like, oh, dude, I actually do bring it down a little bit because I don't want you to be disappointed. See, because if you undersell it, they'll be happy when they get it. They'll be happier when they get it. But
Under promise, over deliver.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But if you overpromise, if you oversell it, and they get, they're going to be disappointed. They're going to have buyer's regret.
My God, Nathan.
Exactly.
Buyer's remorse or whatever.
Buyer's remorse.
You have to undersell that dick, but it's pretty small.
So when you undersell it, you're saying it's only like half an inch.
Yeah, well, my dick looks like a bent thumb. I mean, it really does.
Oh.
A bent thumb. That's the first time I've used that one. That's actually pretty good.
Write that one down, man.
Visual.
Hey, Janie, have you heard about the new toy that's coming out of Germany?
Oh God, what?
It's the Juicy Bake Oven.
Oh.
She's jerking off her thumb right now.
I love Holocaust humor. Holocaust humor. You know why Holocaust humor is so funny? Because the Holocaust didn't happen.
Oh God.
Oh damn.
No, I'm joking. The Holocaust happened all the time. Holla!
You got me with that one. I was like, what, Pimp?
Holocaust.
You're going to hell.
I am. If there is a hell, I'm there, buddy.
See you there.
I'm gonna be there. What do you think, Shabisky? You think I'll go to hell if it's real?
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. I'm already here, as you can see.
Yeah.
I'm a piece of shit. Like, you're coming down, joining me, asshole.
I got my horns in the other room. Yeah, no, ready
Oh,
to go.
damn.
Do you ever wear them naked, run around the house?
Go get them. Get horny.
No, I run into the doors. Like, the door frames, they're really wide. I fucking shit. Tried to get my guitar strap over the horns once. It didn't go so well.
So you have a big set of horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. You know, I used to do theater. I'm a playwright, so, you know, go big or go home.
Are you one of those people who go, I do theater?
Yeah, well, I'm a playwright, so I kind of just sit in the back and, like, sob as people mess up my lines, you know.
Dude, I love art.
It's really fun.
I love artists, man. I mean, that's the reason I like to surround myself. Like Marilyn here, she's a musician, a dancer. She's a dancer. Not a she's not a stripper.
Oh, I envy that.
Not a stripper, but I'm also a cheerleader too.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
that balance.
Missy is a very good hooker.
Very good. I know.
No,
I actually draw stuff.
Missy's an artist. Missy's an artist. She's also a pretty good writer. She's awesome. And Shabisky does stuff.
Missy, you should.
Yeah.
And of course, Booleanenator is one of the best producers on the internet. And I am I'm a fat white dude.
Shut up! You're an awesome comedian.
And I smoke cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Don't lie.
It's true.
That's not a real cigarette.
Dude, I can't. I love people. I love talking to people who do art and I'm talking all kinds of art. Well, I hate when you say art and some people think painting. That's all they think. Art is art. Dude. Comedy is art.
A lot of fucking art.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of art. And earlier when I was talking about rap with Shab and stuff, I didn't mean. I want you to understand. I wasn't trying to mean that you didn't know what you were doing at all, because I know that art is personal. I was just like, you know, I think once you do start experiencing other things, your rap will get a whole lot better. I do believe that.
Well, I mean, no one's ever done improving anyway. So I mean, you know, the more he writes his own rap, you know, just the more he puts into it, will always get better.
Yeah, because I mean, just meeting people, experiences, dude. I got like when I started traveling a lot. That's when I believe my comedy got better. Because I actually got stories from people that want to make jokes and like think it's a bad thing and make fun of the fact that I like to take the Greyhound bus. No, dude, there's a reason I take the Greyhound bus. It's because of the stories I can get, man. The people because you can because on planes airplane travel it's fun, it's fast to get there and it's better, but it's not personal. Nobody's talking to anybody.
I don't know. I've made friends with some airplane.
And it's a tube of fart.
Airplane neighbors.
It's a tube of fart.
Tell me a joke, Shabisky.
Tell them a joke, Shabisky.
Pimp's wiener. There, boom.
My life.
Boom. I don't
Thank
have
you
any
for the
written down joke. I don't know.
Thank you for the tip, fellow.
Yeah, I've been holding that one back for a while. Thank you. See,
there's always a winner. When somebody puts you, say, look, like a lot of times when people say, "What do you do?" I said, "Well, I'm a comedian." Well, tell me a joke. I said, "Okay, what do you do for a living?" I'm a plumber. Will you fix my pipes for free? Yeah, I mean,
Amy.
Yeah. and also when you say comedy, people automatically think stand-up. They don't realize that stand-up is a genre of comedy. It's like music, right? You have blues, rap, and all this stuff. Stand-up is a genre of comedy, but there is other kind of comedians. I mean,
satire, character-based.
Yeah, there's exactly. There's all kinds of, and now content creation is a real thing. That's a big thing. I mean, there's YouTubers out there that make more money than fucking actors, dude. So it is a real fucking deal now. I mean, so there is online comedians, but yeah.
I don't think we necessarily like need to say like content creation or online comedians. Like they're just artists. They're just comedians, you know? There's not really a difference. It's just because we're further ahead in technology.
For a minute there, content creators were looked at kind of the taboo of art.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, in the writing community, I do short story writing as well, and I write fantasy, science fiction, and horror. And there is even still in some circles, bias in the literary community against genre writers, which is anything basically you find in the genre sections in the bookstores, like romance and erotica and mystery also fall under that. There's still some bias there, even though some of the best books of all time were like science fiction, horror, like Edgar Allan Poe, Shakespeare, fantasy, just the Greeks.
And some of the most pretentious people are stage actors, man. Yeah. They're fucking pretentious assholes at times because they believe that movie actors aren't real actors.
Oh, I don't believe that. Because I've worked with a lot of theater people, and a lot of them are doing both. There's companies too. There's very few of those people left, and the ones who do, it
is changing. It is changing
in New York. I did theater in Chicago, which is really, really friendly. I'm really glad I didn't go to New York because Chicago's just much friendlier for theater and for artists. They don't fuck around with their art, and it's either changing. It is changing.
It's like now people look at online content creators as it's art now. They look at it that way for the most part. But you take Howard Stern, right? I love Howard Stern, but for the longest time, Howard Stern bashed podcasters, bashed them, and now look at Joe Rogan. Man. Bigger than fucking Howard Stern, bro. I mean, how Joe Rogan is the king of fucking media right now. He really is. Joe Rogan is what podcasters strive to be. I mean, that's what I want to be. I want to be like Joe Rogan. I don't want to do the same kind of content he does, but I love Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is dude. I love that dude.
It is one of my favorite shows on here.
Yeah, dude, and I watch him all the time. He's great. But now people look at because Joe Rogan, but. We also got to go back in history. Who do we really think for podcasts? A lot of people think Joe Rogan. Tom Green's who you need to fucking think. Because Tom Green was the first person to do this shit.
Interesting.
But yeah, I find this form of art to be pretty amazing. And that's the reason I've had a few different co-hosts on the show, but I'm so happy with the co-hosts that I have now. Shabby and Missy are awesome. Shabby's a little dumb, but we're getting there. Missy gets a little pissy sometimes. I like to call her Pissy Missy.
Pissy Missy.
Girl,
but when she does, I'll slap the bitch back in place.
He had to yell at her really loud the other day. My eardrum still hurt.
Yesterday, and that's another thing. People know I yell. I do it. I did it already today once. I yell. If anybody took that serious, that I was mad at Missy, or Missy was mad at me yesterday. That's just how I do it, and that's how I handle shit. I think people are beneath me.
It's true. Most of them are.
I'm better.
I'd agree with you.
I'm better than everybody. It's not my fault that I was born better than you.
It's not my fault that I just know better. I was just born perfect.
Yeah, I love that cat. Anyways, Sam, I want to do you now.
No.
Anyway.
What is that guy?
Like an impression?
I want to fuck you now.
Hey! Shabby!
What you said?
I was talking about an impression, like she said. I wasn't talking about sex.
No, you weren't.
I was talking about fucking.
Yes,
You were talking about your thumb cock.
Yeah, I was talking about my bent thumb. Yeah, I was. Let me check my Cash App, see if anybody's getting me money.
Well, PT already said that he doesn't like that app.
Well,
So-
then now PT's got to double what he was. He's got to give me $5,000.
That's not double.
Double somewhere.
You heard him, PT.
Dude, I'm serious. I'll whoop your ass if you don't give me $5,000. I'm just saying.
Poor PT.
Nah, he's just laughing in your face right now.
I love PT, dude. That's my dude right there. I love having strong supporters of my content like PT is, man.
Yeah.
PT, Landon Knoll, that's another one, of course. Landon's one of the major reasons I do what I do, because Landon is the first person that. Well, okay, here's the thing. Jacqueline Glenn's the one that actually made me known on the internet, because she seen one of my videos, came to me. She said, "I think you're one of the funniest people I've ever seen. Will you please?" And I was the first person to ever do a guest video on her channel. And so that's where I got started. But then when Landon discovered me, Landon believed in what I did. And I mentioned one time that I wanted to go to VidCon, right? And I was broke as fuck, didn't have $1 to my name, couldn't afford going. Landon goes, buys the ticket, then buys my plane ticket, pays for my hotel, and flies me to LA first class. First time I ever fly, I flew first class.
Oh, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, I know, right? It was, too, because I've flown a lot since then. And then when I got there to LA, had a limo at the airport to pick me up.
Jesus.
Take me to the hotel. And I asked him, I said, why did you do all this? He said, okay, think about it like this. He said, you're never going to get wet unless you put your toe in the water. And he believed in Landon. If you don't know who Landon is, Janie, Landon is a world-renowned scientist who's also a mathematician who's in the World Guinness Book of World Records for creating 8 times. He's been in the book record for creating the largest mathematical prime numbers.
Yep,
fucking awesome.
He's a fucking genius.
Brilliant.
Busy lately? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he was on last week. He was on last week, and he gets invited to CERN. If you know what CERN is, he gets invited to CERN every year.
Jesus,
he's a fucking genius, dude. He goes to Antarctica all the time. He goes into volcanoes and studies volcanoes and shit. He's a fucking. He wants me to get into a helicopter and fly over a volcano with him, and I'm like, okay. And I told him, I said, okay, I'll do this. But do you like the smell of shit?
Nah.
I'll do it.
I'd do that.
Oh, I will poop my fucking drawers. My fat ass is scared of that shit. I don't want to do it.
I wouldn't be scared.
I don't understand that kind of shit. I don't understand why people want to do shit like that. Like people who skydive. Why do you want to fall from the clouds?
I can agree with that. Yeah, no. No, I want to avoid death, not get closer to it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, God.
Dude, I'm scared to die.
It's like adrenaline junkies is what it is.
Yeah, it's like if I ever go into a coma and they pull the plug, y'all better investigate, because I don't want to. If you have to plug me in a car lighter, do it.
I'll whip my car over. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll whip my cock out. I don't know why I said that. See, I say
Pimp, I'm trying to give you life. I'm trying to give you life. I'm trying to
life with a Y.
I have a new car battery. It's brand new. It's only died once.
Oh.
I left it on for 2 hours and it died.
It's got 8 lives left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah. It's a pussy.
Oh. Shabby. Say something
What's up,
smart.
babe? I don't know. Why you gotta put me on the spot, babe? Come on. I'm just trying to chill.
I don't like when you call me babe. You
babe,
know that.
come on.
I've told you a million times, don't call me babe.
Do I have to? Okay,
Babe,
I know you
calm
like
down.
me. Okay,
Just
yeah,
chill.
babe, calm down.
That's
Babe.
gay.
Babe, chill.
It's okay when you call me babe girl, but
You
when
got a problem with gay people?
if you have facial hair, you can't call me babe. I'm just saying.
Wait, I think I have
So
a
I have to
mustache
shame
around
to
here.
call you babe?
Yes. I'm shaming gay people for that.
I don't know. I think I'll that, babe.
I'm not homophobic. I ain't afraid of those gay ass motherfuckers.
I'm not homophobic, but flip the gays.
Yeah. Anyways, no, I love gay people. I'm
be happy, right?
Dude, I'm gay for pay.
Cause
Oh damn.
gay.
Yeah. No, that doesn't mean that anymore.
Come on. It's all people. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a faggot is a bag, like a bundle of sticks, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's what a faggot originally means,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hey, let me ask you a question, Shabby. What did she just do? She killed herself.
No.
What do you call a flock of crows, Shabby?
A flock of crows.
Oh, come on, think about it.
Wait.
What the fuck? It's also the word could also be a crime.
Blacks.
Oh my what?
That's racist.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
You did not just say black.
The thing is, he wasn't intentionally. He wasn't intentionally being funny there. That's what's bad. It's a murder of crows, Shabby.
A murder?
That's what it's called, a murder of crows. Yes.
It's a murder.
He said black.
What?
That boy, he pulled out a Nathan Bedford Forrest right there in front of the public. I told y'all he from Ku Klux Canada. He's Canadian.
Oh my god.
Canadian.
What's the Ku Klux Klan's favorite color? Alt white.
Alt white, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's all white. Damn, Shabby.
What?
It's how you said bad stuff. That was bad, man. When I said it's also a crime, blacks. What the fuck?
You know the word. The second he heard the word crime.
He said he associated with the African American people. He is just bad.
Black.
Stop.
He's like, damn. And besides, crows are black. You like they're black. You just bad.
What?
I was so excited about the crows that I just I wasn't ready for that.
Neither were black people.
She's still fucking broken. Look what you did to
I
your
didn't
other
do anything. I didn't do anything, guys.
You just made our show a crime.
I'm sorry.
You just committed a hate crime live on the internet.
On behalf of the crows.
What the fuck? Is that like fuck you and crow?
That actually sounded like crows. That actually sounded like a crow. That was pretty good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, on behalf of the Morning Wood, we do not hate the Negro people. I'm just saying.
Shabisky, not.
What?
Actually loves them.
Morning Wood.
You need to have a disclaimer.
Whoa!
I knew somebody on their birth certificate. This was awful. A black girl on her birth certificate. It said Negroid.
Well,
Negroid?
It said on her birth certificate Negroid.
What is that?
That's like a black hemorrhoid, I think.
Oh.
That was a bad one. I shouldn't have said that. Shabisky said blacks.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
No, it did say Negroid on her birth certificate, by the way. It did say that, which is awful. It is awful.
That is
the worst thing I've ever. Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking and I interrupted you. Please keep going.
Oh, that's it. Kick her off the fucking show. Cut her mic.
Hey, PT just sent me $20 on Cash App.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, PT just sent me $20 on Cash App. Ha, Shabby.
It was actually.
Shut up. I have a Cash App too.
PT, tell him. It was because of
Shabisky.
me. It was because I asked you to politely.
We're crazy, guys.
Quit over talking Marilyn, Shabisky.
Sorry, Marilyn. Sorry.
It's because you're so sweet looking, baby.
Dude, I'm doing so bad.
You're not intimidating at all. You're just like so pretty. She is pretty though. Look at her. She's gorgeous, dude. She really is. Well, all three of the women here are fucking gorgeous. I'd have sex with all of you, but I couldn't have sex with Marilyn because that's like my daughter. But I could like finger your butt or something. I mean.
You guys ever heard of the minivan?
I feel
the front, five in the back.
That's the minivan. Yep.
Oh my god.
I feel used. Is that why you want me on this show so you can figure my bubble? It's currently occupied by that fucking girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, thank you, PT.
Thank you. Fit.
It should have been $2,000, PT, not 20, but still, I'll forgive you for sending me money.
Just left off a few zeros.
Yeah, you motherfucker sending me money. Fuck you! I do this shit all the time, man. People like, I've had people say like, how can you cuss to people send you money? Like, I do it with my mouth.
Yeah, I mean, they're clearly here. They know you. They know who you are. They know your sense of humor. They're tipping you for a reason.
Yeah.
And they've got the disposable income.
If they were shook by what you just said to them, then they wouldn't be tipping to you in the first place.
Dude, I've had people pay me to insult them. There was a dude one night I was going, and he's like, I'll give you $300 if you just go off on me. I was like, all right.
You wow. Jerk to it.
And then I made him cry. And then I made him cry. It was really bad.
Those are those ones that like their balls in a strap and like handcuffed, and whipped, and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, like I like that
the ones who like the punching. Or it's like a punching bag.
Exactly.
Nobody's seen that but me?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't like it though.
Yeah, you've seen it. Pain is fun.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, about people who abuse their penises for just sex.
That's fucking disgusting.
It's bad, dude. There's like people who... I seen a video where a dude took a fucking hammer and was hitting his penis.
Yeah. How do you feel? You were giving a short cock, and people with giant, like big cocks, they're fucking mutilating theirs?
Why? Maybe they just want to be like him.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know why you do it.
Yeah.
It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, right? That hurts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That would be painful. We've got like 6 minutes left on the show. I just first want to thank you, Janie, for coming on. Before we end, I think you're a very cool person, very funny person.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and we're definitely gonna bring you back on too. Who we got on tomorrow? Fire Ronan.
Like 8 times today.
Fire Ronan, yeah. I forget her. I gotta find somebody else to come on. May I ask Skep Talk if he wants to come on? I hadn't had him on a couple weeks. I like Skep's awesome. But yeah, we this is what we do here. We used to read articles, but since the coronavirus, every article is about the coronavirus.
All the articles went away.
Yeah, so we just like fuck it. Let's just do it like I've been wanting to forever anyway. Kind of like a morning shock jock radio style, and just have fun, be goofy, and I'm glad that we actually got you on the show because I've been wanting to get new people on the show because. You know, new people who do content that I haven't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Fuck it. Shabisky said blacks.
Can we just forget about this and move on, please? Please.
Oh my god! I don't think we can.
The career's ruined.
Pimp is gonna tweet it out later.
God damn! It was an accident.
You say again, Shabby. Again, like I told you, that's what I just did was called a recovery joke.
That was also comedic timing. That was perfect.
Amazing.
That was a really perfect pause.
Yeah. And guess what? Shabisky said blacks. Anyways, damn, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you're so racist.
I thought he was gonna say rape for a second.
A rape of crows.
A rape of yeah, a rape.
A black rape of crows.
You really shouldn't molest the birds, Shabisky. It's not a good idea.
You shouldn't.
Sorry.
No, crows will fuck you up.
Dude,
That's why I learned how to do a crow call, man. They don't fuck with me.
Dude, crows are smart too. They're smart. Ravens are fucking smart, man.
Yeah, I'm a crazy bird lady now.
Crows are the smartest bird.
Crows are smart. They're fucking
They're
genius.
the smartest.
I personally know crows.
And shit,
I know. I heard that if you give them presents, right, that they'll like you and stuff, and they'll tell all the other crows to like you. So I put stuff outside to give to them, and these fucking squirrels
are
coming.
Squirrels.
Yeah, the squirrels.
The crow
It's a fight.
So I'm going to get a BB gun.
Don't you kill it! Don't you hurt
I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to scare them. I'm going to shoot in front of them and not at them.
Squirrels are
They get
awesome.
scared and they run away and they stop coming on the porch.
If you really want to keep the squirrels away, they make these for like the standing bird feeders. They make these springs. Or you could actually, if you put it up on a pole, you can just grease the pole, and then when they try to climb up, they just slide down.
Is that true, Dylan?
And what I've done, what I tried to do last year, I heard if you take Vaseline and you put it on like the part where they like walk up on, and you put cayenne pepper on it, that they'll like get it on their hands and try to lick it off, and it'll be spicy, and they're like, oh shit, I don't want to come over here. And it's a way to like do it and not like hurt them.
Yeah.
But they just took a shit literally on like the spots where the fucking cayenne pepper wasn't, like taunting me and laughing at me. I'd come out there and find little like squirrel turds in the cayenne pepper.
Yeah, I just learned something I didn't know. That is interesting. Dylan says crows remember faces.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Even when I would be wearing the wig, when I went out to feed the crows, they would still be able to recognize me, which was really weird. They would like come when I called. And
really,
the squirrel I just had to make.
When you come.
Is your voice that good? Is your voice that good?
And there'd be fucking crows coming, man. I was the crazy bird lady.
There's something me and crows got in common now. When you talk to me earlier, I come too.
Oh
damn.
Damn, that was a perverted joke. Anyways, Shabisky said blacks though. Anyway, what? But now, I think crows aren't interesting. Animals in general. I love squirrels. You mentioned talking about squirrels. We have a whole bunch of squirrels here, and I'll sit here and watch squirrels. There's one squirrel that goes up to this window, does it about every morning when I'm doing the show. I'll look over, and I'll see him sitting there on the windowsill every morning.
Oh, I love squirrels.
Yeah, I do too. But now, there's one thing that's funny. Have you ever watched birds torture squirrels? Birds will fuck with squirrels, man. They will. There's these. We got some cardinals around here. They fucking terrorize our squirrels.
Shit.
Dude, they're so fun. I want to see a bird rape a squirrel. That's what I want to see.
What?
I heard a squirrel scream once.
Really?
A squirrel screaming. I was like walking down the street in Chicago on this tree-lined street, and I like hear this horrible noise. It almost sounded like a cross between a baby and a goat. And then
it's like a baby crying, right?
Like it was horrible. And I look up, and there's this like fucking mangy ass squirrel in the tree, and it's only got one leg. It's missing a leg, and no, it was missing two. It was missing like a front and a back, and so it couldn't climb down the tree, and so it was just screaming bloody murder. And I had to walk away.
Yeah,
there was a baby one doing that in my backyard because like the yard behind me has these two old telephone poles with these wires going across it, and it got like its leg caught like in between something, so it's like stuck, and it's just out. I thought there was a baby outside screaming. I'm like, what is going the fuck on? And then I finally see it, and I'm like, holy shit. And it finally got itself loose and like ran away. I'm like, oh, you won't do that again, will you fucking dumbass?
That's crazy. I have a really crazy squirrel story. I was like probably 8, and I was in my room, and I like just all of a sudden I see this big flash of lights, and a ginormous bang. Me being, I was brought up a Christian, right? So I thought it was the goddamn rapture. I was fucking terrified. I run into the other room. I'm like, oh my God, the rapture. I'm fucking freaking out. But like my brother and sister are still there. I was like, oh my God, we're all gonna go to hell. And I tell them what happened. And like we go outside and we see like just this absolute torn apart squirrel. Just like its body parts were all over our backyard. And what happened was it was crawling along the wires and like touched that electricity box and just blew up.
Jesus.
Damn.
It was insane.
Well, folks, we're at that point of the show where we have to say goodbye.
And on an exploding squirrel. Nice.
And on an exploding squirrel.
Jesus.
Obliterated.
Raptured.
We usually end up on
squirrel got raptured.
Raptured squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrel
Jeebles said, come here, squirrel. Anyways. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, and tipping. We appreciate it very much. And make sure you check out Janie's channel, which is
Olive Gardens with Y, so it's like olive with a Y and gardens with a Y. Yeah, instead of an E and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get sued.
Hey. And also make sure. We got a money tip, money music before we go.
This
Yay.
was a great morning Badgewood show.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. You're awesome for the $5 goose juice. Goose juice. Anyways, also make sure you check out Marilyn's Instagram.
Yep, Marilyn_Mathers.
Marilyn_Mathers. Also, make sure you check out her husband's channel, Marshall Manson, of course. And make sure you, Shabby's streaming today, I'm sure, for 9-10 hours.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and of course,
I'll probably be hanging out with him.
And of course, make sure you come back tomorrow and check us out. Morning Wood, we'll have Fire on and we'll have somebody else. And Shabby, you were horrible today.
What?
You suck.
I did great.
You said
Blacks. Loved me.
You said blacks.
No. What? Can we just get past this? Come on, guys. Let's forget about that.
You are a racist criminal.
Shabisky said blacks.
You do that stuff all the time.
Yeah, but I don't do it intent, being racist.